What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our Wolves preview here on Anfield Agenda. A reminder, it's a 3 p.m. kickoff, 27th of December, which means we'll be live here from 1:45 p.m. to take you through the game with our watch along, our match reaction, player ratings video, and even a late night agenda that night. If you haven't joined us for a preview before, this is what you can expect. I'll give you an injury update from our manager, then we'll have a look at the officials for the game, Wolves' recent form, we'll have a little fact file on our opponents, I'll give you my predicted 11 and a score prediction, and a couple of other bits and pieces along the way. I always do want to know your thoughts though, so let me know in the comment section. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have a lot to get through, so let's start off with the injury update that Arne gave in his pre-Wolves press conference. He said that the likes of Connor Bradley and Cody Gakpo could be 50-50 for this one, so I really don't see a world where either start, maybe a place on the bench. Endo and Joe Gomez still ruled out. We know Alexander Isak is out for a couple of months now after he's had surgery on that ankle and broken leg. On top of that, we know Giovanni Leone is a long-term absentee, but apart from that, I think the news is okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget about the suspension to Dominic Szoboszlai as well for this one, which does rule him out. But apart from all of those other things, I think we're pretty healthy. We should be able to put a team out there on the pitch. Yeah, we will. And let's hope we can get the job done. Because remember, Wolves have only a couple of points, I believe, up to this point in the Premier League. So let's have a look at the match officials, a bit of a fact file on our opponents, and then we'll have a look at Wolves' recent form. So starting off with the match officials, as you can see, the referee for the game will be Simon Hooper. His assistants, Adrian Holmes and Simon Long. Fourth official, Adam Herzig. VAR official Michael Salisbury, and James Mainwaring is your assistant VAR. Next up, we'll have a little bit of a fact file on our recent times against Wolves. Liverpool have won 16 of their last 17 Premier League games against Wolves, with the exception being a 3-0 loss at Molineux in February 2023. Wolves have lost their last 8 Premier League away games against Liverpool since a 1-0 victory December 2010. Wolves have lost 24 of their last 27 away league games against the reigning top-flight champions, and here's hoping we can make that one more. Right, head-to-head wise, Premier League 24-25, it was Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. In the reverse fixture, same scoreline, Wolves 1, Liverpool 2. Premier League 23-24, Liverpool 2, Wolves 0. And in the reverse fixture, same goal margin, but just a different scoreline, Wolves 1, Liverpool 3. Wolves' recent form, as you can see, is nothing short of awful, just L. So they were beaten 2-0 by Brentford, beaten 2-1 by Arsenal, beaten 4-1 by Manchester United, beaten 1-0 by Aston Villa, and beaten 2-0 by Crystal Palace. So surely that means, folks, that the Reds can get the 3 points and we can then move on to the Leeds game, right? It is getting to the point now where we are right there. We're right on the verge of top 4. Goal difference is all that separates us from Chelsea. So fingers crossed we can get that job done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I go through the predicted 11, and this was, it was also, I was going to say it's a difficult one, but it was difficult and easy both at the same time. Before I do, a little word on our new exciting matchday product. Delighted to let you guys know that match days at Anfield Agenda are about to get a little bit more exciting. We've teamed up with our friends at BigUp, a community platform where you can watch our stream and play exciting new predictions game all at the same time. Simply put, prediction is a sweepstakes game where you can win some fantastic prizes, and there's even a free-to-play option. For each Liverpool game and each Liverpool watch-along, we will have a corresponding predictions game set up on the BigUp app. Simply download the BigUp iOS app or head over to bigup.com and select the Anfield Agenda versus Wolves watch-along. Once you get there, just click on the Games tab, as you'll see on the screen there now. Simply answer between 2 and 6 of the questions, and that's it. You're all set. The more questions you select, the bigger your potential prize. Once you've made your picks, you just need to choose an entry amount and then decide if you'd like to pay play the power play or flex play option of the game. In power play, you must get every selection correct to win a prize. However, in flex play, you can still win a prize even if one of your selections loses. You must have a minimum of 3 selections. Right now is the perfect time to join because our friends at BigUp have 2 fantastic promotions running. Once you enter your first prediction game, you'll automatically receive $5 or 500 big bucks that you can use for future games or to donate to your favourite content creator. Plus, anybody that enters into a prediction competition will be automatically entered into a lucky draw for a magnificent $25,000. Each prediction game entry counts as 1 entry into the draw. The more prediction games you enter, the more chances you have to win the lucky draw. The lucky winner will be announced at the end of December, and we look forward to making your match days even more fun and interactive than ever, and it is over 18s only. So that's all the stuff out of the way. Now we can get into the actual team selection, ladies and gentlemen, and this, as I said, was both easy and difficult at the same time. So let's start off, as I always like to do, with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs. You're not going to really see a surprise here for me. As much as I'd love to be able to change one of the centre-backs, we don't have any available. So it'll be Alisson Becker, Ibrahim Konate and Virgil van Dijk in the centre-back predictions. Full-backs, I've gone for Milos Kerkez and Jeremy Frimpong because if we do stick to this narrower 4-4-2 diamond formation, as I said last week and say again, it lacks natural width in the formation and that needs to come from the fullbacks. Milos Kerkez has shown lots of energy and that he's starting to build up a better relationship out there on the pitch with Florian Wirtz. He's been speaking about that during the week. On the other side, well, we've seen the impact Jeremy Frimpong had further up the pitch when he came on to replace Isak after he scored at Spurs and then picked up that injury. So that will be my back 5. Into midfield now. It looks a little bit like this. Remember, we've got no Dominic Szoboszlai available, so I've gone for Ryan Gravenberch in the deeper line position, and then Curtis Jones and Alexis McAllister either side of the diamond. The attacking end of the pitch now, let's have a look at what we've done there. Well, of course, I've gone for Florian Wirtz to play in the pocket behind the 2 forwards. Now, the 2 forwards is where it gets interesting, right? Because we know that Rio could be an option. We know Ekitike could be an option. We know Chiesa could be an option. We know there could be a wildcard option from the manager. So it was a kind of, do I believe the manager will play Fede Chiesa moment or not? And ultimately, I believe he'll have no choice but to play him. I am more than happy to play him. You are more than happy to see him play. But in this one, I just don't see a world where he can't play Fede Chiesa or can find a way to leave him out. So my Liverpool predicted 11, ladies and gentlemen, is Alisson Becker in goal, Jeremy Frimpong at right back, Milos Kerkez at left back, Ibrahim Konate and your captain Virgil van Dijk in the centre-back positions, then Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones, with Florian Wirtz in the hole behind the 2 attackers, which is Fede Chiesa and Hugo Ekitike for me. Now, please don't take it as gospel that this is going to be the formation. I'm just working off what we know to this point. If you have any changes that you'd like to make, I genuinely would love to know about them in the comment section. Remember, we've had a week between games as well, so there's no excuse for these lads to be tired or fatigued. So let's go out there, get the job done, and then we can hopefully move further up that league table. Chelsea don't get a positive result, then we could overtake them into the top 4, and that'll give us a little bit more breathing room to focus on the likes of the FA Cup and, of course, maybe winning the Champions League. So before I finish up, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, it is a 1:45 p.m. start for us on the 22nd, and I just need to give you the most important thing, the score prediction. Straightforward. You know, usually I sit here and I say I went back and forth on this. I didn't. It was going to be a Liverpool victory, and it was always just going to be how much of a Liverpool victory was I going to go with. And for me, ladies and gents, I'm going for a comfortable Liverpool victory by 3-0. And I think, realistically, that should be more than attainable. Do let me know where your head's at in the comment section. And I just want to say this, from myself, from Connor, from my wife, from my kids, from everybody associated with Anfield Agenda, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support keeps moving the channel further and further and further to our dream of 1 million subscribers. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you have a wonderful holiday period. I hope you spend some time, quality time with your families and friends. Have fun, put some love and positivity out there in the world. We certainly need it. But most importantly, I want to thank you for allowing me to be me. You never judge me. I come on here night after night, week after week. Some good, some bad, some different. But you're always here to show your support, and I simply wouldn't be able to do it without you. That being said, there will be an angry Craig if we don't beat Wolves and beat them comfortably. But then again, I'm not expecting to have an angry Craig. So I will see you guys Christmas night. You're watching this Christmas morning. I will be here for a Christmas stream at some point. Could be late, could be 9, half 9, but we will be here for a Christmas night stream as well. Hope you can join me to have a little bit of festive fun. Until then, thank you for your time. Much love.